as I pivoted from my Starry Night room to this art room, trying to figure out how I had this rigged up the other night. Like, I had this thing working so well. I should never have touched it, but it's okay. We're gonna start from the basics. We're gonna open the canvas and go from there, because honestly, like, why not? All right, now let's move this lantern. I know my art room is a cluster of treasures, and yes, that's what we're gonna call them. Okay, and then we're gonna rig this somehow to magically stay put like I did before, but that's way, I don't know how I did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Maybe if I just stick it down. Nope. This is feeling like Tetris. Okay. So yeah, still on faces tonight. I don't know. I haven't mastered this technique that I've been trying to. Let's do it. Let's start off with doing the one thing you tell your kid to: shake the paint. Why didn't you shake the paint? So I shake the paint. Okay, so we're gonna start with the darker color first, because I'm going to get that technique now, and I know I got like an hour and something before the night's over, so I have to get done so that I can get on my tool lingo. Yeah, so Zoe is creating her own art tonight. It's a surprise. Zoe, if you want to pick a spot on the wall to one of superheroes or something, you can too. Have at it. Just put something down under you. Actually, I feel like this one might be a little too close to the bottom of the canvas and stuff. But I actually like the... Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so... I know I don't normally do this, but for tonight, I kind of want to try it to see. I can't remember the rest of the, wait, I think, was there another one right there, I think, for the, maybe? Hey. What is with the random? Hey, Hayden. Okay, thank you for expressing your all your energy. Yay. Hey. The algorithm loves anything you put in the chat. So thanks for that. You definitely caught my attention. Are you practicing your typing technique tonight? You know what? I'm here for all the random. What's up? So while you're practicing your typing in the chat box, thanks for that, by the way, I am focusing on trying to remember nuanced things that I've watched videos on to see if I can jump from memory to remember the technique. So we're both experimenting. It's okay. Okay, no worries. No, I've never seen anybody do it quite like what I'm doing right now. But no worries. What in the world? Were you typing Skittles? Sinus wish Disney. Okay. Somebody is chatting it up. Good for you. Thank y'all. What else can you type tonight? There's way too much brown paint on this. Sky. I actually have a lot of sky pictures I need to post. I have a lot of videos and pictures. I am so behind on posting on YouTube. Lo siento mucho, y'all. I will get to it though. I like the way this is looking though. Like this is feeling like a whole vibe. Sky Teddy, okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go into sockets. So one of the videos I watched, she was talking about how don't focus so much on trying to have all your values in it, because you can always add them in later. But I'm wondering if I should have my blow dryer out for tonight, because I don't want a smudgy, no smudgy like I just did on my hand. I know, it's definitely giving African vibes right now. I love it. Look at that. Just one good thing about acrylic paints is it dries fast. But the other thing about acrylic paint that can get very frustrating is that it dries fast. I know, it's a double-edged sword. So for this part, I'm just trying to focus in on all the contour parts, which I don't know what I just did to this shoulder. It got weird. And then the more I try to correct it, the worse it looks. So yeah, I'll probably take some of that shoulder away with the later. Godzilla, okay. I think so many people are probably just watching just to see what you put in the chat. For real, for real. Okay, so I like the way that looks. I'm really wondering if I should blow dry it or if I should keep it wet. So I think I'm just gonna leave it wet. And then we're gonna go to this brown. I added gold to this one too. So All my paints that I'm using as far as skin tones are not the bottle. Because, I mean, yeah, they are, but they've all been changed ever so slightly, which this one is not light enough. Which, I'm going to go with this one next. Which, I don't even know if this is going to come out because, oh, yeah, it did. Okay, so where are y'all watching from? Which I should have put it, of course, with the 6'7". I didn't know people still 6'7".
I didn't know either.
My 13-year-old said she didn't know either. But, okay. Where are you from? And the fact that you typed it in lets me know that you're younger. I need a blending brush.
Blending brush, there's a bunch of brushes right here. I don't want you to take a container of that. Well, I don't know about.
No, like a makeup blending brush, like a kabuki brush is what they call it.
Oh. Kenzie has, well.
I don't want to take hers.
But
I just need to get some next time we go to the store. I have a million of them. I have a lot of makeup brushes. I just don't have them in here. Just thinking out loud. I'm sorry if you felt offended by that. I promise I was not trying to be offensive. It just didn't expect to see that. Hadn't seen it in a long time. Yeah, this brown is so translucent in comparison to this brown. Oh, the light brown is translucent in comparison to the darker brown, and it is telling on me. So, oh, you're from the Philippines? Hey. The Philippines is a beautiful country. I thought about visiting there. It's definitely on my places to go list. A lot of people in the Philippines speak excellent English. Thanks for chatting with me. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Yeah, y'all. So, like I said, tonight's painting is all experimentation tonight. Because, I don't know. Like, after all that driving, I feel like I need to let my imagination run wild. But I think I also need to go grab this blow dryer. But in my head, I'm just like, just go with the flow. See what happens. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I know.
it's gonna take forever.
I know you chose like one of the biggest canvases in the whole house.
Well, I mean, that's not the only reason why. It's because I'm trying to remake this drawing too.
You're doing the monsters? Yeah. Good luck, buddy. Okay. I can't do that. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Zoe's doing a huge collage of monsters, y'all. She about to be 20 years later. But that's okay. Because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do on my other big canvases. I wanted to create like a really big something to put across the couch. I was going to do it like with massive canvases, but now I need to go see if they have some more. But I'm cool with that. I like the fact that my baby actually wants to be great. You do need a date and sign your other giant canvas picture that you did that's hanging up at the top of the stairs. So whenever you get a chance, please and thank you on all your newer creations. So this is just black. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some shadows. I don't know what you're... And I have Maroon 5 stuck in my hair right now. This song called All I Need Is a Little Lovin' Tonight. But it's like having this weird mix between that song and this love. But if you isolate the song and you hear just the bass line in your head, or you just hear like the guitar part, like if you took the two instrumentals and you played them together, alternating between them, you'd be like, oh, that actually sounds great. So yesterday, well, I think it was yesterday, I was playing with these afros. So I think I'm gonna keep that same thing going with this picture. And that'll give me a chance to let this other part dry after I fix the shadow under the lip. So we're gonna and if you're wondering why I just went ahead and just added ears, is because Mel said that she wanted me to do more ears on the last live, and 100K, okay. And so I was just like, okay, I can practice more ears, why not? Yeah, my finger is hard to guide that with, but it's fine. It's gonna get fixed anyway. But I realized the more I go with doing what's in my subconscious and just kind of going in from a flow state without actually knowing what I'm doing, it's actually better with art. Even though I ended up doing a palette cleanse thinking I was about to do a galaxy, and ended up doing an ocean with land. That was kind of wild. It happens. We don't ask the question why, we just do. Yay, I used all the black. Okay. What's your favorite kind of music, since you like to be interactive? Let's have a conversation if you will like. So right now, I'm just focusing on using up, I've already used up all the black paint, and now I'm just focusing on using up all the brown paint. And then once that's dry, I'm going to focus on trying to buff into some of these shadows. Actually, I might try to do a little bit more now because it's had time to set. that's what that's looking like now. You said World Cup. Look, World Cup was a big deal. I actually watched some of it while I was at the pool with my daughter. Do I know anybody who actually won? No. But I know it's relevant, so I watched. Well, that and because it was like literally on the TV, on the big TV, so it's just like, pay attention. You might need to know this. I actually really like some of the I'm gonna have to end up adding some more to this, but Motherland drop on me, motherland drop on me. I know that Motherland song got in my head when I was looking at this. Motherland drop on me. It makes me think about hating you in these signs. Yes, thank you. It makes me think about the story of Medusa. And honestly, I'm starting to feel like maybe she was a black lady. I've always kind of thought like maybe her hair was like locks initially. But what if her hair was just beautiful curls? And what made me think about that was just how historically in America, black women were made to cover up our hair. And we never really think about how beautiful must your hair be if you have to cover it up. Why is wearing something that God gave you so offensive? And the more I think about stuff like that, the more it just kind of makes me want to lean into wearing it more. Am I gonna wear it like 100% kinky curly? Probably not. Not yet anyway. Maybe with time. I'm not quite there yet. I am Americanized. But with time, I could see it happening. But this picture makes me think about that. I definitely creates polarities in behavior towards people of all races. It's like you would never think that one hairstyle could create so many feelings for people. Stares, comments, folks trying to touch it. but you just... Oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty. Like, what in the post-COVID world are you doing trying to put your hands in my hair, stranger danger? But, yeah. Am I guilty of doing the same to others? Yeah, I am, but I ask. I don't know if this other color is gonna grab, but we are gonna try, right? Instead of like sketching it out first, have you ever considered just doing your black outline and black paint first? Because you already know exactly where you're gonna move it.
I don't know exactly where I want to move it because sometimes I gotta erase stuff.
Oh. I just asked that because I noticed that, like, well, I can't speak for you, but for me, I've noticed it's easier to do, like, if I'm gonna do a paint line versus a lead pencil line, it's easier with the paint. And it doesn't even have to be black. It can be like a more neutral color. It could be like a gray or something. So I just mixed the light brown and the darker brown on the paintbrush before I came in on this part right here. I'm realizing, like, everybody keeps being the same skin tone. Like, I need to create a different variant. Oh, that's not the same color I started with. This is a different brown. It's still kind of cool though. I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, I can't cover the white properly, but I just been using the wrong white, because if I use the apple white, that'll definitely cover whatever's already on this canvas. But this cheaper white is not gonna cut the mustard.
And all the apple colors are better because the other brands can be like too thin.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Sometimes I want it thinner because I want the other color that's underneath to like show. But definitely having one of those moments where it's a fine line between I want it to show and, come on, why can I still see my outline? Yeah, I'm still just, this is all you're seeing me do under the table. Like, if you see me put the paintbrush under the table, I'm just wiping. There's no secret, just wipey. I don't know what's going on, why I cough when I'm in the house either, because I actually changed the vents out. Did I change the one up here? I can't remember. I might need to change the one here. I changed the one downstairs. Man, it's losing the vibe it had before. Oh no, it's not. I just have to. Oh, they have the 2 Mile Tuesday today. Tomorrow, Zoe. It's supposed to be like one of the one is kind of like a party event thing.
Can I stay home while you go? Or just go to Dad's house? Because I think with the new job he has, he can work from home.
You got a new job?
Yeah, they weren't paying him enough. So he has to do courses on his laptop and stuff. So he'll be home.
I mean, if you want to go with him, ask him first. He's probably asleep by now, but you never know.
He's probably up. Because, he's probably asleep.
Yeah, be considerate. I don't know what I need to add to this one color because it's. I always just tell you to ask because every time you say something to me and I say something to him, he thinks it's for me, and I'm like, I really don't care. I promise you. I don't know. This is. Trust the process, Marquette. Do something with the mods and you will feel better. I don't know if I have the. Did I buy white in the Apple brand? I think I did. Well, I have this one too. This is a cheap white. And then this is opaque, which might be these out first and then we'll go from there, right? Oh my gosh, what happened to this white? It's like
Huh?
it's like chalky. Ew!
What?
It's like it's got a layer of protection in it. I need to put some mixing media in it. It's starting to dry out. I know that's my go-to for everything. Like, I'm just always like, I'm gonna put some mixing media in it. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I got it right here. We're just gonna put some mixing media in that white because that white is funky.
Is it like paint thinner or something?
Mixing median. So this one it makes it more thin, kinda. It's a pour median.
Yeah.
So this one makes it more thin. So the fact that that one's chunky, it could actually help it thin out or reconstitute potentially. Cause it was like, I don't know what we're gonna call that one, but it was not the business. I don't understand, like, how did it dry just on the top layer? But you know how, like, when I tell you, like, to make sure you shake the paint and you don't, all the stuff that comes out, that's the part that keeps it stabilized and keeps it from hardening. Ooh, this is a nice white, though. It literally erased the line all the way. Like, this is glowy white. This will be good for my storm picture. Well, it would have been good before I just added the other one to it, but it was doing some weirdness. I just janked up my little line of black, but it's okay. No worries. Okay, I think this is pretty much all the white I needed that. Can I still? Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Okay, so I am gonna mix some of that white with that tanny color that I have just to thicken it up. And then, where do I want you? Because I feel like you're gonna pop now. It's exactly what it needs. So I need to invest in some more wall paint because it creates this bolder, thicker paint. know. I just, yeah, got a little gun-ho with that little stroke, but it's okay. I'm just going to back paint it. I feel like if I did a base paint of this white first on the other stuff and then let it dry and then painted the other stuff, I feel like it would actually save paint. It's so weird too, because all these colors in this weird transitional drying stage, I can't tell which color is actually what. And then it always looks completely different when it's done. I don't know. We'll see. So this one's definitely looking like an older woman. I was wondering. Sometimes I don't even know until I'm done, and it's just like, oh. I used to try to guess as I went, but then I realized that was like playing Guess Who. They morph so much. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. How's it going over there, Zoe? How's it going? Is it going?
Guys are good.
Oh, good. I don't really want a lot of this white, but I do need a little bit more. Whoa, that's a lot. See, I don't want a lot. Well, I guess I'll use it. I don't know how to use it though. I mean, that works. Okay, how else can I use this white? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Ah, I'm so sorry. I can fix it though. And a little bit of dark brown on that. Is that the darkest one I have? No, I have the darker one somewhere. This is the darkest I have next to me. So her iris is gonna stay that color it is now, but the sclera it's got that white, brown, and gray going. The iris, I don't know, it's creating a little bit of pushback, but I don't know why. I think it's just too wet. Just needs some gentle nudging. Just doesn't know who wants to participate. Baby, tonight is your night, and I will hold you tight. Please make a wish on you, and I will give you so. That's what this will go like. That's what I like. That's what I want. It's so cool. He's up. Ah, let me see my spoon face.
I like it.
You like it?
It's really pretty.
Thank you. Yeah, she's got her own je ne sais quoi. I feel like I kind of want to give her a little bit more detail, but I like it. Oh, wow. That is a lot of little monsters. Good for you. I like the dedication. And I remember when you came into my life. It was once upon a time. Love was in the air. Started to come by. Me and more when we and we started. You alright? Tired of holding a big old canvas up. Oh, you're painting tonight. Good for you. I know all this. I want to go to bed early, and just has not happened. But it's okay. I'll make up for it. Please only pour out what you plan on using tonight. I'm not trying to dampen your vibe, just saying. I'm trying to do the same thing for me too, because I noticed I was... One thing I will say I like about these other paints is they actually they're forgiving for a few minutes. The other paints, once you get them on there, one stroke, they're like, oh, you're here. Welcome to the party. You can never go back. Yeah, I like her. She's intriguing. All right, so what are we thinking? Okay, so this is how she turned out. Okay. I really like the way she's looking. She was a lot easier than some of the other ones. So I need to figure out which one of these browns are like washable, or maybe I need to invest in some cheap washable brown paint. Let that be the framing and then go from there. But that was fun. Surprisingly fun. I kind of want to get into her skin a little bit more. Maybe I will, but I think I will. But I don't really want her like overly light. That's not what I'm going for this one. I actually want her to be brown. So I just have to create a couple of blends that will hopefully allow her to stay more brown. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to achieve this, but I'm just making some dots of brown. See? No, I said I don't want it much lighter, and then I go right in for that light color. That's a highlight. That's not a permanent fixture. mix these two together and see what color that makes. So I'm definitely gonna have to get in that tone a little bit more. Oh, that's a richer color. You bring me joy. You bring me joy. I just gotta make sure I don't take it too far down though, because I actually love that gradation of that color down there. Yeah, her neckline is off, and but her face is beautiful. If I really want to see what I do, I'm gonna do it this way. so you can see the, and I know it's at that weird transitional color where it's drying, so I don't think that's gonna work. See how I can add that. What did I do on that part? Ooh, that was a lighter brown marquette. You can fix that though, no worries. Cause this color always myself kind of clean. Needed the shadow right there anyway. And then you can add the highlight back in that little spot, which that's the wrong color. Let's fix that. You got that. There you are, a rose amongst the weeds, like a puzzle incomplete. You grow so brightly. I used to dream that you and I surrendered in time. You're like a fortress, like poetry in the light. You are the missing piece to my heart. If I could travel back in time, before the creation of life, a poetic silhouette to my mind. Fortunately, you have me, I have you. Fortunate for us, we have love, love has us. Fortunate that we got time on our side. Never take for granted that you're so fortunate to be. Like a heart, a cup of sweetness. I got you. Fortunate for us, love has us. Never take for granted that we are so fortunate to be. all I see. I know you were there, smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you are free, 'cause I can see your stars shining down on me. Oh, you make me sense again. You make me wanna dance, sing your loving prayer. All my love's for you. There are days when I look above and beyond. There are times when I feel your love around me, baby. Together again, baby. Yeah, shaky, shaky on the black. Everywhere I go, every smile I see, I know you were there, smiling back at me, dancing in moonlight. I know you were free, 'cause I can see your stars. I wish I could change. Wish I could change. I wish I could stop saying the same old thing. I wish I could be what you want me to be. I wish I could stop putting my moves on you. There's no way I can get back that girl. 'Cause I'm too complicated, and she's not complicated. I'm too complicated. You know it's killing me. I just can't let you go. Suddenly there's nothing more than I needed. Oh, can't stop it. Can't break it down. Are you feeling over there, Zoe? Alright, so I actually added more details to her than I did the picture yesterday. So I'm excited to see how she dries. I don't know. Because it always looks different as it dries. I think it looks one way and then it'd be dry and then it looks completely different. So I say that I'm getting to a stopping point with her. Quite happy with the way it flowed though. Like, gosh, think about it. If I'm getting paid per painting and I make a couple $100 a painting and I can pop them out like this, yeah, the world is my oyster. Because it's not how long it takes, it's the energy I put in it. I'm really good at sharing energy. So, beautiful. This was awesome. Okay, so she's done for the night. She's done. I just need to sign it. You can see how she looks tomorrow. Or next time I go live. So I'll sit her. Ooh, how did I not see that? But you know what? That's part of what makes her cool. I'm not gonna fix it. Nope, not gonna fix it. We're gonna keep it as is because I don't want to change her. So, for anybody who's been popping in and out like y'all keep doing usually. Okay, so this is what she looks like. Yes, I do see some things I could potentially fix, but I'm not gonna do it tonight. I'm not gonna do it. If I wake up tomorrow and I feel inspired to change it, I might. But honestly, I kind of like the way it is. I don't really want to change it. And for the other side that I've been feeding, we're gonna do another water pitcher. These are always pretty quick. So I don't know how these will actually sell, but we'll see. But I promise if you like the stuff I take 2 seconds on, people be like, oh my gosh, it's so impressive. That let yourself stress over something. They're like, huh, that looks basic. Well, they say it with the words, no. But you feel it. I do want to add different things to this one, though. I'll add a little black. Because we're going to be a renegade on this one. Only a little, though. Only a little. And you're like, you only added 2 little dots. Does that make a difference? You would be amazed the difference. So much of a difference. Oh yeah, this is a broken one. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. Maybe 4. Maybe that's why I cough so much. My house is probably just full of paint fumes. Okay, so I'm gonna start this white up here first to create like this as it's transitioning over. Oh my gosh. This is, I know I should use the other brush. Okay, let's just do it. I didn't put enough paint. It's not doing it the way it usually does. But you know what? That could be a good thing. Let's see what it does with what I have. I'm just approaching it wrong. This could be a beautiful difference. We just have to change our paradigm. Shift the paradigm on it. These are like the palette cleanser. But I feel like I want the sky to have more white. So I'll steal some of the paint from up there and put it down here. The key to this is don't over blend. Blending is not your friend on this. You want color. You want transition. Do not blend that brush. Do not blend the brush. Dot, dot, dot. Like you got a metronome in your head. And your stroke is about the pressure while keeping the beat of the metronome. To illustrate what's going on in my head right now, because I know you're like, what the heck? Oh, this is beautiful, actually. Don't feel bad. I watch the art videos and I'm just like, but how did they do that? So you're looking at that and you're just like, how did she do that so quickly? I be feeling the same thing when I be watching others, but in their case, theirs is time elapsed and you just watch that in real time, so you're welcome. Oh, that was your hair on my leg. I was like, what is that? You're fine. It didn't hurt. It just caught me off guard. It reminded me when we had pets. Just caught me off guard. What's this? You've been on my mind, sister. What you gotta have your white point, because all coastal lines have a white point. If you look at the horizon. Oh, that's such a. Oh, how's it go? All I know is where we've been and what we had. All the good times that made us glad. Break my heart. Although we get to see tomorrow, I hope it was all we had. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. So much. Although we get to see the memory to bring the sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That's so pretty. And that's a high gloss white, so it's actually gonna, yeah, that doesn't really look like a sky, but the water is definitely giving ocean. Look, my picture said it's not done. I feel like she wants more done to her. Okay, I'm cool with that. I really like the color it created. That's pretty. It's like a palate cleanser. It's like when you're eating at a really gourmet place and they give you like a mint or something to kind of cleanse your palate. Usually it's not even mint. It's like some herb you've never heard of that you're supposed to chew. And they're like, oh, this is good for blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, this is gross. Drink some water. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. But is it though? Or is it just because you ate this weird leaf that you don't know how to pronounce? Yeah, I've had those experiences. I guess it's more like a storm or something. I don't know, but it's cool. Definitely something to stare at. Easy staring. I gotta find somewhere to put it. Let's take your fingerprint out of it, Marquette. There you go. Good for you. You're still staring at me, lady. Okay. I don't know what else to do to you because I don't want to. I do know that you need a black shadow around your chin. I could definitely cover up whatever them weird things are that's supposed to be your shoulders. I could expand your forehead, shift your chin line slightly. But will you keep your essence of how you are now? That would be the question of it all. Because could I over manipulate you into a new portrait? Absolutely. But will you keep your essence? The world may never know. But I feel froggy. Let's see if I can get through all this blue paint. I don't know. I know, water. Marquette, get some water and you could just wash the blue out your paintbrush. No. I will not go wash my paintbrush. I will leave the blue in my paintbrush, even though I just transitioned back into the other painting. Okay. Get all the colors back out. I know I said that I was probably going to just leave her as is, but I have the right to change my mind. Okay? I'm going to start with the black. No pressure. It's a fine line because, oh, sorry, I didn't even see what I just did. I have paint in front of you. But you know, there's a good old chat box right there. You can be like, hey, there's paint in front of us. You can't see. I don't know what I just, oh. How are you doing down there, Zoe? How are your monsters coming? tickling my feet. It's your hair. So typically I'm painting on the floor, and there's always painting on the floor in front of me during a lot of my lives under the table. But since I'm actually using the table, she's still in one of her favorite spots to paint. I think that's pretty cool. And I need to add Oh my gosh, it's 12:12, Zoe. We stayed up all night. Again. Water is a good idea. Did you just use new bottled water for your paint container?
It was actually cracked open. It, I guess it's been there for a while. I don't know how it spilled out. But
Mm-hmm.
there's another little water bottle too. Still has water in it.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm done now. That's good. Yeah. You see how she turned out? So. Alright, that's it. I just need a signer. I can live with that. Pretty good. Still pretty. It's all in my face. It's because I see, like, I keep wanting to be done, but then I see little things I can do that can fix or elevate. But it's a fine line. And it's like a weird angle, and I didn't want to move because I'm like, if I shift anything, it's gonna shift my perspective. I'm not changing anything. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. Sorry about the extra closeness. Hey, Jess. So yeah, I just finished this one tonight. It's still drying, so it's gonna look different as she dries. I do keep seeing this one little spot that's kind of weird, and I don't know how to fix it without adding like a lot more paint. So I think I am gonna change that one little spot. Hey, because if I don't, it's gonna bother me later. That's so much black. One thing I do like about my paintings is they're all so different. I've never had two of them look the exact same. I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Why some people like to die? I can't explain. I love you more than ever show.
Yep, a black.
Yes. I'm about to go to bed though, just so you know. Here you go. About to take a hot shower and call it a night. You're welcome. Hello, after young lady. So, yeah, this is where I was painting tonight. Thank you. We've been doing a lot of paintings the last few nights, so make sure you subscribe. Thanks for commenting. And thanks for letting me know that you're here tonight. I'm not sick, it's just my allergies. The air is dry. I need to get a humidifier going. I think that's really what it is. I think the air in my house is just dry from all this conditioned air, but I don't like a hot house when I'm about to go to bed. Thank you, though. Yeah, I'll go live painting again this week. I don't know when, though. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how I feel. And everything I have to do. But it's been fun. I'm always amazed at what comes out of my head. This one was completely free-handed, so yeah, she's awesome. But thank you all for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. I am grateful for you all. I always love to see when people come back around. But I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna make my post on Instagram, #Marquette_official. But thank y'all. All right, good night.